Cool. Publications. Do you do newsletters, flyers? So, what kinds of publications do you do?
So we have a weekly blog that goes out. Again, my social media grew. Actually, I've got 3 people doing blogs now, so it's not all one person. I've got one who does just the general blogs, like summer camp updates and new programs starting. We are starting up our parenting corner again. Why it's important that we are doing things here in Youth Odyssey to help the kids change, but when we send them home, we need the parents to be helping to reinforce that. So it's a very short blog on that. So we've got our parenting corner. We've got kind of like our outdoor, I think it's called the Outdoor Scoop, where it's talk about campsites or the gear that we use, and then we've got our normal regular updates. So every week we have a different sort of blog going out, and we try and keep them shorter. Like I think the goal is about 600 to 900 words, and sometimes even that's a little too long. The parenting corner, the gear corner, it's normally about 300 words. But like the camp updates and the impact that we're having, those are a little bit longer. And they're more exciting. There's more hooks in them so that we get the readers to actually read them more. So our weekly blogs we do, and then we take those weekly blogs and we put them into a monthly newsletter. So we just put pictures in there, or a short recap, and then links to go back to our blog.
Okay, is it all electronic?
All electronic, yeah.
All electronic. So weekly blogs, monthly newsletters,
Daily posts.
Daily posts.
Yes.
So do you often create flyers to put up or things like that, or is it all?
Yeah, so for our programs, we have flyers. So at Hamlin Middle School, Baker Middle School, South Park, this rec center, that rec center, there's all a generic flyer that we have, and we just insert the name of the program, the location, and there's like a little snippet about what the program's going to be about for a hook to get them in there.
What goes into a good flyer design?
You got to have an eye-catching image, and you got to have a pleasing layout. If the layout, it looks rushed, if it's too crowded, people aren't going to read it. It has to be very modern. Now, when I first got here, there was lots of cool designs and lines in it. I'm like, oh, that worked then, but I'm like, it doesn't work anymore. And so it has to be very clean, very crisp, good eye-catching image, and then a little bit of words, not a lot of narrative at all, and then contact information.
Just so picture, a little bit of informative information, and then here's how to get in touch with us.
Yeah.
So you see that's changed?
It has changed, yeah. So if we're just advertising a program outside that, if we're doing summer camps, then there is more narrative because parents want to have a quick recap of, okay, we have 6 different summer camps this year. Which one will I want to send my kid to? Without having to go to a link, they can read what it's all about. So it really depends on what the focus of that flyer is, what the purpose is. I am right now working on a ropes course flyer because we are renovating our ropes course, and I have a PowerPoint or a presentation tomorrow with the Port of Corpus Christi. They want to come out and do a wellness thing, so I have to create a new flyer for that because since we've been doing this renovation, there's no big building out there for shade. There's a little shade structure and there's porta potties, and so not the best thing to get corporate groups out.
Not a great picture. Ooh,
yeah, exactly.
I want to hear you.
So once the building is done, then we're going to really start vamping up our advertising to get people to come out. So I'm like, oh, well, this is a spur of the moment presentation, so I need to create an eye-catching flyer to hand out to this wellness committee.